tennis fans' attention, or even just casual fans who get involved for Wimbledon. The story of Wimbledon, the fairy tale man who's with us now. British sensation Arthur Fery shocked the world, becoming just the second ever wildcard to make a Wimbledon semi-final. He is with us now live in the studio. Good morning to you, Arthur.
Good morning, mate.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming in.
Amazing.
How's life, mate? How's it all going?
It's been good. It's been busy, that's for sure, past few days. But yeah, it's going to be nice to have a bit of time off and just relax, process everything.
I was going to ask you straight away, like, what have you learnt from your experience at Wimbledon? Because, like I spoke to you before we come on, I was watching the Dimitrov win. And honestly, mate, the tennis that you was playing is unbelievable. Everyone talking about it. Everyone that's English so proud of you. But what were your experiences and what have you learnt from your time at Wimbledon?
Yeah, it was the first time that I, caught the general public's eye, and I was playing in front of a lot of people. So, yeah, getting used to that was good. I had 2 weeks and six matches to kind of get used to it progressively. So, yeah, that was good, and going to use that experience to moving forward as well.
What was it like after every round you're getting past, and then you could hear people saying, "I'm not sure we can get past that, wild card. I'm not sure we can beat him. I'm not sure we beat him." Did you hear those people saying those things? And that spur you on a little bit?
Yeah, I was the outsider for most of those matches that I played. But yeah, I was just kept believing in myself. I knew that I could beat those players, and just brought that self-belief on.
Did you feel the pressure, Arthur? Because even here at talkSPORT, you know what we're like. We jump on it, right? And we jump on it hard. Did that outside noise filter through at any point?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, professional sportsmen, there's always some pressure associated to it. But no, just tried to keep the distractions out and just focus on myself. And obviously, as the rounds progressed, the stakes are higher, and there is pressure associated to it. But yeah, just trying to focus on the court and what I had to do on there.
One thing you've done fantastic apart from your tennis was the way you engaged the crowd. How good was that to have the crowd on your side and use them whenever you needed?
Yeah, unreal. Living here in London and playing at Wimbledon. Yeah, it was. I was buzzing. 15,000 people on centre court, all behind me, pushing me on. So that was awesome. When those matches are lasting 4 or 5 hours,
wow.
Starting to get tired, legs are going, but trying to get the crowd involved and getting their energy helped me.
You mentioned living in London, but your story growing up is quite incredible because you were born in France, raised there for a little bit of time, and then you went to uni out in America. You've kind of travelled, you've been everywhere at such a young age. It's amazing life experience you've got under your belt so far. Yeah,
been really, really grateful and privileged to have had all those experiences already. Obviously got French heritage, but my roots are now tied to London, and it's been a long time. But yeah, spent 3 years in America in college as well, so got that side of things and different culture over there for sure.
We're forgetting something as well. Shebah's birthday yesterday, so happy birthday for yesterday as well.
You're Cancerian like me.
Yeah.
That's why we got on.
Yeah. Fellow Cancer.
Yeah.
So you know what we're like here, because you've done so well now. We're all like, okay, what's next? I'm like, okay, it's US Open next. How excited are you for that to get to? I think it's in New York, is that right? To go and perform there.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. It's gonna be my first time playing that event. Never even played qualifying there, so looking forward to that. The tennis schedule is non-stop. It's got to be ready. Everyone's talking about Wimbledon right now, but next week will be the next tournament. So gonna have to move on and get ready for.
How'd you switch off? Do you play tennis? Or
Sorry?
When you switch off,
when I switch off.
Because when we go on holiday, I might have a little go at tennis.
Yeah.
But is that against your switch?
Paddle maybe for me now.
Oh, there we go. This is my friend Gabby. Gabby, meet my friend Arthur.
No, I'm useless. So I'd annoy him. He'd get frustrated in me at paddle tennis. But I want to ask you. You have suffered from a few injuries, haven't you?
Yeah.
Your young career. How were they before the tournament, and how do you manage them now before the US Open starts in a month?
Yeah, last year was past 2 years were tough with injuries. I had this this problem in my arm for a while that I couldn't really find the solution to. But it's been a lot better for the past few months. I've changed some things, and it's been great. And actually, yeah, Wimbledon, it was perfect. You know, a lot of tennis played, and no real pain. So hopefully, fingers crossed that stays good.
Good.
Your mum played tennis as well. Do you still ever have a go with your mum?
We don't so much. Yeah, we don't play so much together anymore. But yeah, she played a lot when she was when she was a pro herself. So definitely gave me some good advice when I grew up.
I bet. Lovely.
Also, are you ready for the media attention? Are you ready for the fame? Have you spoken to anyone, Emma Raducanu, because of what she went through, like when she obviously won that US Open? Are you ready for it?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to be, and you know, it's not gone from 0 to 100 either, which is nice. Past few years have already been, you know, I've gotten wildcards at Wimbledon, played Australian Open, so it's I'm a little used to it now. It's probably gonna ramp up, but I'm ready for it, and yeah, as I said, just try and focus on the game as well when I can, and not get too distracted by the rest.
What's it like, by the way, because I love watching Wimbledon for the celeb occasion as well. You know, seeing all those famous people in the crowd, the likes of Bex or Rory McIlroy and whatever, watching you and having those encounters. Is that changed kind of overnight in terms of people reaching out to you?
Yeah. A lot of messages, a lot of support. I was really nervous when I switched the TV on before my match against Dimitrov, and Federer was in the royal box, so that was that added to the nerves. But yeah, meeting the royals and some celebrities, that was very cool.
And then I think people might not know this, but not only are you an outstanding tennis player, but you've got a degree in science, technology, and society.
So
Talk us through that.
Yeah, I haven't quite graduated yet, but I'm well on the way. 3 out of 4 years done. I can go back and finish it whenever I can. Back in California. So yeah, I wanted to go to a good school in America, you know, to have good academics and have a backup plan in case tennis didn't work out.
So it was the Stanford that you went? Stanford Uni.
Yeah.
Wow.
Stanford University.
He's got it all, hasn't he?
You can play tennis. You're smart and you're good looking. Your taxi's outside. Jeez, Arthur, you're something
And
else.
also, I've been getting I've seen a bit on social media about these thighs. Have you heard about the thigh? That everyone's obsessed with your thighs. I'm looking
Oh,
at
my
them.
thighs, yeah.
Yeah, good thighs.
Your thighs?
There, mate.
I got called Quadzilla the other day. Yeah.
Always important. Always
Yeah.
important.
You're going to have to prove it.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Arthur, it's good to have you with us. I'm so sorry, that's so inappropriate. HR. Look after yourself. Good luck with what's happening as well. Okay.
Yes, thank you, mate.
Brilliant to have Arthur Fery live with us here in the studio for more reaction to the Wimbledon's finals. You can listen to Off Court with Greg Rodesky. talkSPORT's tennis podcast is available for you now. It's the tennis show with the big guests and even bigger opinions. Out now, wherever you get your podcasts. Arthur, take care of yourself. Thank you very much.